I decided to create a video about a bunch of things I do in general to keep my body healthy. And this goes beyond just taking medicines that I'm prescribed for Lyme disease or things that doctors have told me. There are a bunch of things that people can do just to be healthy. You don't have to have Lyme disease, you don't have to have a disease, you don't have to be sick. But on the other hand, since I am having those issues and being sick with Lyme disease and all the things that come along with it, I really want to take care of my body the best I can. So going beyond the medical things, there are a bunch of other things that I do quite regularly and some new things that I've started to do to keep my body healthy and to give it the best fighting chance it has. One thing that I have done for a very long time, multiple years, is drinking green tea. And I don't just drink a cup a day. I drink these huge things of green tea, and I drink 4 to 5 a day. It's always been said that you're supposed to drink half your body weight in ounces. So I drink double my body weight in ounces easily. And green tea is great because it has antioxidants and it's so good for your skin and so many herbal teas. So not just green tea. If green tea is not your favorite, raspberry tea, blue tea, they're all really good for you and they're really good for detox, especially if you add lemon into them. Since eating healthy is very important for Lyme disease, and eating healthy is important for anyone, really. I've always been into nutrition, so I could just eat healthy and then just leave it like that, but I don't. I take it a step further. So in 9th grade, I found this app on my phone, and it's called Lose It, and it's actually meant towards people who are trying to lose weight, which is why I think it's called Lose It, but I'm not trying to lose weight. And that doesn't really matter because I can still use the app. And what I do is I log my food every single day. You scan the barcodes and you put it in, and I track my protein amount, my carbohydrate amount, it tracks your sugar amount because I do better on high protein. I've been using Lose It on my phone since I was 14 and I'm now 19, so I've been using that one for a long time. And I found it really helpful. Another thing I do is detoxing, and this is really important for Lyme disease because you really want to get the toxins out of your body during a Herx reaction and all the time. The biggest way I detox is by doing a Epsom salt bath. So I just use warm water. I don't go crazy hot, and I do Epsom salt, and Epsom salt is magnesium, so it just soaks into your skin and it's really good for you. And I try to do that a couple times a week. I also use face scrubs made out of Epsom salt and essential oils and coconut oil all mixed together. DIY home recipe, doesn't matter exact amounts, do it how you like it, and do that on my face just to keep your face healthy and not trying to lather it in chemicals. A while ago, we went fragrance free with laundry detergent, really like anything you can think of. Like, I don't use perfumes. Instead, I'll just use essential oil, and it comes in a spray. Like, get your favorite. I like peppermint. You smell great. I don't use scented lotions that are just like from Bath and Body Works because they have like toxins in them, and I don't want that stuff all on my skin and bothering my nerves. So instead, I buy unscented lotions, or I'll get lotions that are like from the health food store that I know are real quality and are made from actual ingredients and not just a bunch of artificial junk. I use natural bath products too, not just things for washing clothes. I changed my shampoo from a regular shampoo off the shelf to one that's made, oh my gosh, it smells so good, like It's a grape one, and it's all natural, from the health food store, but you can find it in a regular store too if you actually look around, with conditioner and all natural soap, coconut oil soap, and I also have an avocado soap that's really cool. Just not chemical things. I have an essential oil diffuser. It's actually right here behind me. And you just fill it with warm water and add essential oil of your choice. I really like peppermint, but you can add anything. And I use that at night sometimes, not every night, but especially when you have a cold, because it's like a humidifier. And it helps you breathe and helps your lungs if you're stuffy or congested. And just the essential oils, breathing them in is really healthy for you. So that's another thing that I like to use, but I don't necessarily use every day. Another thing I do, but I don't do too often, I need to start doing it more, is called oil pulling. And you take coconut oil, and it comes in a jar, and it's solid at room temperature, but not so solid, like hard as a rock. And you scoop like a spoonful out, and you put it in your mouth, and it melts in your mouth at your temperature, and you swish it around your mouth for like 20 minutes, and then you spit it out, because it takes like all the like toxins and yucky stuff out of your mouth, and it helps to whiten your teeth. It's another form of detox, and you want to spit it out because you're getting all that stuff out. So you don't want to swallow it at the end. You can eat coconut oil, and I use it in cooking all the time in recipes and things. But since you're using this as a detox method, you want to spit it out at the end. So one great way to do this is to do it while you're in the shower. Just swish it around and spit it out in the garbage. And the other way I would do it is by like watching TV. I have a special face washing routine where I use my face wash and I use coconut oil on my face. And it's a really good moisturizer. It's antibacterial, so it helps fight acne and anything like that. And keeps your skin clear and glowing. And you can use it as lotion on your legs too. And I do that sometimes. And I also put vitamin E oil on my face and glutathione, which is a really good antioxidant. And it helps keep my face clear, and it's not putting on a bunch of junk things. All natural, and they work really well. So I've been putting coconut oil on my face for a long time. I don't use makeup, like I'm not using makeup today unless my face is really a wreck and I feel like I have to. But mostly no. I use non-fluoride toothpaste because we used to think, in general as a population, that fluoride was really good for your teeth, and that's why it's in like a ton of toothpaste. Fluoride is actually a neurotoxin, and it's very bad for you. So I get like the Tom's natural toothpaste, or I get charcoal mint toothpaste, and it's actually black, but it doesn't turn your teeth black, it whitens your teeth. A new thing that I've started to do recently that I've been very interested in for a while but I've never gotten to do is juicing. And I would make green smoothies or smoothies with fruit and whatever, but we never had a juicer, and we just got a juicer for like my dad's birthday, but it was kind of a gift for everyone. And I just started juicing. It's like only a couple days into juicing, but I've been using spinach and pineapple, and that is also another great way to detox. And it's a great way to get nutrients into you quickly, because since it's in liquid form, it absorbs faster and it can get into your body faster. And it's a great source of nutrition and energy and getting in vegetables. And I'm going to try to have a juice every day. Make new recipes that'll be to come. I'll probably make a video about juicing, but that's something that is new to me that I'm enjoying right from the start. since I am a ballet dancer and I'm trying to get back into ballet, and I've been out for quite a while due to Lyme disease, I want to get back. And to get back to doing something good and getting where you want to be involves work. And that's why I stretch. And I try to stretch every day. When I go with my mom to gymnastics and coach, or sit and hang out, I like to stretch with the girls. I stretch at home, doing all kinds of splits and things, because when the day comes when I can take a ballet class, I need to keep my flexibility up. And even if you're not a ballet dancer, if you want to be able to move around when you're 80, you should be doing some type of stretching, even if it isn't as intense as a gymnast or as a dancer. Just taking yoga and things like that is really good for your health. And I don't take yoga. Yoga is not my favorite, but it's okay because I stretch every day and I use the tools that I've learned from gymnastics and dance to do that. So those are just a bunch of things that I do, some on a daily basis, some on a weekly basis, and some less frequently. I wrote out this is all the list of all the things that I just spoke about, and I just think they're really important because especially when you have a chronic illness and your body is fighting this battle, you want to try to give it everything in your power to get better. And also, if you're not dealing with an illness, you want to do everything in your power to keep yourself healthy and to not get sick. That is my video on a bunch of things, some little and some big, that I do to keep myself healthy on a regular basis.